I tell my clients, on their case, they're the president, I'm their general. And before we go to war, we want to make sure that we have a battle plan and that they have all the options on the table and that they can make the best decision for them. And if they say we want peace, then we try to get the case settled and move on our own way. But there are times where the client does need to go to what I would call war or trial, and then we execute the battle plan and hopefully bring home the victory.
Yeah, I would say it's an interesting profession because no one is immune from being the victim of an accident that results in them needing the counsel of a personal injury attorney. If you look at our clientele, it runs the gamut from homeless people to CEOs of Fortune 500 companies. So you get exposed to a tremendous amount of people. And the one thing that I would say is the diversity of the people that we have had the opportunity to represent is matched by the work ethic of the attorneys that are here. Every single attorney that works at this firm is a blue-collar background. There's no silver spoons here, and that work ethic is something I think that's been the driving force behind the success of this firm. So it doesn't matter who you are. If you come in and you're going to be represented by us, you're going to get the same level of service as the CEO of that Fortune 500 company, and General Overbeck is going to have a legion of soldiers under his reign that are going to go to war for you.
But you're right about that. I'm sorry, Bill.
Go ahead.
That blue-collar ethic. My dad was a pipe fitter, and his dad was a pipe fitter. So we got a union card in our family for Overbecks going back to like 1913 or something like that.
You must be the black sheep of the family. How dare you go and get in a JD?
Right. I think one of the things our firm does, though, and these guys do a great job of, is when someone comes in and they might be kind of nervous talking to an attorney, we treat them like we're talking to them at a bar. Treat them like it's a family member, and we just talk to them. If we need to do the lawyerly thing, we can do that in court and talk that way. But when we're meeting people in the office, we're just talking to them just like I'm sitting across the bar from you. Hey, tell me your story. That's how we make them feel comfortable.
Speak for yourself. I talk Latin the whole time, so they think I'm smart. I mean, I'm trying to impress them with anything I have.
Right, but we'll make jokes. We'll treat them just like we're sitting around talking with our friends or our family members. We're going to make them feel the same way because that's kind of how we think of them. We're going to treat them just as, like they're a long-time friend and buddy, and I think that eases some of the tension because it is kind of nervous. Like you go into a doctor's office and the doctor's going to be, you feel tense talking to a doctor. And we don't want them to feel tense talking to us here, so we act like regular people we are.
I only feel tense talking with the doctor when he puts the rubber glove on. Other than that, I'm generally okay with it.
Yeah, that's true.
The other thing is, I give every one of my clients my cell phone. And I tell them they can call me anytime, anywhere, any place, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I tell them they can text me, they can email me, they can call me. Now, some phone calls at 9 o'clock at night on a Saturday probably could wait, but since I've had a cell phone since about 1992, I can only think of one occasion where that privilege was abused. So I encourage my clients to contact me, to text me, and then just as soon as I can, I will get back to them. It's not always right away, but it's on my business card. My cell phone's on my business card, and I invite everyone to call me. I tell my staff, don't protect me from the clients. I want to hear from them, and they want to hear from their lawyer. So I find that even if I can't get in touch with them and speak to them right away, if I can shoot them a text that says, hey, listen, I got your text, I'll call you in a little bit, people are satisfied.
I just give them Schuler's cell phone number and tell them to call him.
But I think that's a good point. That's what we all do. We give them our cell phone numbers, and they do. They text and call. And it's better than having to talk to the front desk and say, oh, can I speak to the attorney who's not in? I just tell them, text me. Yeah. And wherever I am, you can text away, you can tell them what's going on, you can call them real quick, and I think that's the connection that helps with a lot of clients. Knowing I got my attorney on speed dial, I can call him whenever I want. He's my attorney and I can call him. And I don't get run through 50 people before, screened before I get to him. They can just reach us directly. That's key.